I make this thing at my house called Cajun shrimp stew. It's one of my favorite things to eat. It's one of my favorite things to make. And when you come over to my house, I'm gonna make you some. You're gonna like it. But when I'm cooking it, I'm in there and I'm tasting it and I say, man, it needs a little something. It needs a little pepper. It needs a little salt. It needs a little of that Tony C's, and then it'll be just right. And this is how a lot of people think when it comes to following Jesus or their relationship with God. They think, I live my life the way that I want to live my life, but then I just need to add in a little bit of Jesus. So I come on Sunday, I get a little bit of Jesus, and then I go and I live my life the way that I want to on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe I'll get on a little bit of Jesus on Wednesday night. This is how people act. But I'll tell you, that is not what the gospel is. The gospel says that our old self is dead. It was crucified. It dies. And that our new life is a total transformation. It's completely different. Galatians 2:20, Paul writes this. This is one that every believer needs to know. It says, I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I now live in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. That my life that I used to live before I knew Jesus is gone. It's over. And now, because I've met Jesus, by the grace of God, he has given me a new heart and a fresh start. That does not mean that you won't mess up. That does not mean that you won't make mistakes, but it does mean that the direction of your life is now changed. It means that who's in charge of your life is now changed. It means that you should not look the same a year from now that you do right now, because when you're following Jesus, he moves you from where you are to where you need to be. There is a transformation that is happening in your life. The old you has died, it has passed away, and now it's Jesus. He has given you this new life, and he is alive in you. So this morning, today, whenever you're watching this, my prayer for you is that if you've lived that way, where it's like, I'm just going to put a little bit of Jesus in my life, that you would fully surrender your life to him. That you would say, Lord, the old me is gone. I want a brand new heart, a brand new start, and I'm going to follow you, Jesus, for all of my days. Blessings.